Hello and welcome to digitalSyn Gaming. I'm Synthesis and this is episode 24 of The Age of Engineering. Ooh, look at this. Look, so I went a bit mad with Chisel and made everything look pretty because it did look pretty shit. Come on, I know, it was crap. So I went mad and I did facades and I've done clear facades and I've done an empower for the canola, so we've got an empowered canola seed. I've got more capacitors. I was going to put a tier 2 solar panel in, however, I was going to put 2 in, but I decided that I'm going to go for a tier 3. Now, obviously, we need some more stuff for a tier 3, so yeah, that's kind of what I was working on. As you can see, yeah, we've got everything here to almost do an empowered canola oil, or an empowered oil. Which gives us around 350 RF a tick, I think. But yeah, we've got some really cool clear glass facades, just to hide the cables, and everything looks pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I like it. I do like it. And this setup really does work well, so kind of cool. So what we're going to need to do is I have got all the pieces needed for an atomic reconstructor, or an atomic calculator. So I think have a look around. Yeah, I am going to change the floor. I know you were thinking it. I was thinking it. I got sidetracked. Yeah, I really do want to change this floor. I just don't know what to. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay. So yeah, we've got the lightning thing over there as well. That was the other thing. That actually got a couple of lightning strikes, which is kind of cool. I saw it build up some pretty decent RF. Yeah, so pretty cool. And I've also built a bow with some levels downstairs from the mob spawner because we've got an XP collector. Anyway, so atomic calculator. So the middle bit there, there's atomic assembly. That was a little bit more difficult to create. However, we got it. So we are now ready to go to the atomic age. Here we go. There you go. Okay, so if we go over and pop that on the wall, sweet. Okay, now where am I going to put this? Downstairs? Stairs? No. Bugger it. Downstairs for the moment. Yeah, stick it there. Okay, so atomic calculator. We need to get a couple of things for a tier 3, which are these. The tier 3, these things, these stabilized things with N diamonds. Now, N diamonds are electric something or others with fire diamonds. Electric diamonds, fire diamonds. But you need a conductor mast. Yes. And the conductor mast is energies plus all this kind of crap and some blaze rods and some diamonds. And so we've got blaze rods. Yep, cool. And we've got diamonds. I don't know how many diamonds we've got, but we've got the quarry running, so probably a few. Oh, nice. 163. Cool. Okay. So we'll take 4 of those and stick those in there. And we'll put those in the middle. Those 2 down the outside. And why doesn't it work? One in? Recipes. Oh, bollocks. It's 2 diamonds, 1 blaze rod. Oh, not bad. Okay. Yeah. Right, well, we'll do that then. So, almost, nah, forget that. Okay, so we need more diamonds, but we've got plenty, so we'll just take half a stack and... Okay, so 8? 8 be enough? Why not? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's those. Take out diamonds back. Those back in there. And right, what's next? Right, now these things go in a conductor mast. So we need a conductor mast. Go in there. That one. No, wrong. Yeah, there we are. That one goes there. So electric diamonds conductor master. And that requires fire diamonds and purified coal and energy and stuff. Alright, so let's compress coal balls. I'll be right back when I do the compressed stuff. In a minute. And we're back. So I did that. So I'll dump those in there for the moment. And let's have a look at the next part. Where are we? Yep. Those in there. This one goes to there. That goes to there, and that goes to the conductor mask, and that conductor mask. Right, so we've got fire diamonds. Right, fine, we've got that. Strike. So let's go into conductive. Fast. Yep, cool. Okay. 1,000. Strike. That's not too bad. Yep, cool. Good. We need block. And get a few of those. So, those. Yeah. Cool. And what else do we need for this crap? And that one. So that should give us. We only need what? 2 of those? Yeah. 2 of those. There. Back. Wobbles. Purified coal. Okay. Purified coal. I don't think we got 1. Right. Okay. I'll be right back when I've done that. Okay, guys. So we have our power cubes, we have our purified coal, and we have our energy. 1 and 2. Atomic calculator. 1 and 2 and 1 to get us this thing. This thing I have no idea, but I'm guessing it's a strike of some sort because that's what it says. This is a conductive mask. Right click. Wait time 5 billion days. Okay. That's good. Fuck off. 5 billion days, really? 50 seconds. 48, 47, 46. Yep. What do I need? I need a diamond thing. Oh, fire diamond. Yeah. 4 of them. Wait time. Okay. I have no idea. 15, 14, 13, 12. 3, 2, 1. Ah, cool. 1.5. That's kind of cool. Last strike. Piss off. Right. How much of this crap do we need? Oh. Fuck off. That's a 5.6. Yes, we just leave it cooking. Inside. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that. Well, I'm gonna sleep, but I'm gonna be back when we've got our first one. I mean, can't do anything until then. Be right back. And 3 of them. Nice. Wait time is 58 seconds, 57 seconds. They've been going quite well, actually. I must admit. It doesn't take that long. It takes about 2, maybe 3 strikes to actually create something, which isn't bad. Live with that. Right, let's get rid of some of this crap that I seem to have picked up along the way. And so, do we need a PI wrench? No, do we need? Right, so let's see. What do we need for this? We need. Right, so an end diamond, which. How many do we need? Many do we? 4. So 4 end diamonds. So we need end stone, obsidian, and then this white stuff. So we've got end stone. 4 of those. Obsidian. Okay, we've got plenty of obsidian too. 2, 4. And we should have, that should have been the 3rd strike, or the 2nd strike, 2nd or 3rd strike. We should have, oh no. I don't know if this is a chance of it happening. Maybe? I don't know. 55 seconds. Okay, so we've got to wait for the 4th one to happen. However, in the atomic calculator, we could. Do we want to do this downstairs? Do we want this? Really? So we'll stick this up here somewhere. Yeah, screw it. We'll stick it here. Okay, so those go in the middle. That goes that side, and that goes that side. Get 3 of those. So we're just waiting on 1 more. But in the meantime, we could make these. So and get some ender pearls. 2 of 4 of those. Stick those in there. We got 1, 2, 3. Then we just need 1 more of those white ones. And we have. Cool. Okay. Beans. So we need to stick that in there, and we get that one, and then we put that in there, and we get this. Now, should be able to create this. I'm pretty sure we got mica. Solar panel tier 3. Okay, so this solar panel is going to go over here, where this is. Reading this. So with these ones, if you want to swap out from one tier to the next, you just get the one that you want to swap it out with and right-click it, and then you get the other ones back, which I think is really, really good, actually. I'm quite impressed with that. Crap. Might be easier if I... do that on there. Back down. This thing. So this is just right-clicking. Hold right-click. I think we're missing... we're fucking missing 1 solar panel. Made tons of them. I knew that I was going to be building more than 1. Well, actually, I was going to build 3, but then I thought, 3. Nice! Oh my god, look at how much power is coming through. None, because it's fucking nighttime. Right. Come on. Ah. Now this should be a fair amount of RF stored already. No. Hmm. Disable the outputs. That makes it does. Look at that. 15,000. Nice. Right, change that back to output and then it drops. Is that 15,000 is output? Oh my god, that's so nice though. Okay, so okay, so that thing is working. That's probably filling up some of the other capacitors downstairs because they've been severely drained. I would have assumed it would be filling up the double that I've got over here that I've swapped out. No, that one's already full. What about this double? And that one's almost full. So once that's full, then this one should start filling up, which is cool. These things are going to be topped up insanely. Look at this. This thing's zipping along. Nice. Look at how many we got already. Oh, that is awesome. Shit in hell. We've gone through a few stacks of them bloody things. Nice. Okay, so we need the next version of this for we're going to put it here definitely, but we need that one, the next version for crystallized oil. So that should give us a next generation boost, which is cool. So I've got all this stuff here in readiness of just that. So we need a fluid placer because we need to place this stuff. Now I'm unsure as to whether to move this crap out of the way and just put it here. I think I might actually. That would be quite good because I'll put this in the chest here. Okay, so what we could do is right here build the next gen, or we could put it here. I'm leaning towards here, to be honest. Right next to this stuff. Because we could place the fluid down that side. Which would be good. And we could pick up the fluid from this side. No. So, shit. Yes, I painted glowstone. That's how I can get away with no talk. Need it there, really. That's a picker upper. Then we need two of these things. What are they called? Scanners. We need two scanners. We need to make 2. There we go. 1 and a dropper. Scanner. Put 1 there. Here. This one here will basically check to see if this is this stuff. So we're going to change this. Well, we're going to leave this as deactivated. We're going to get a redstone torch. Redstone torch. Place that down to deactivate this one. This one will feed from here. Fluid duct will come here. Extract. Feed into this one. Go. That is to check to see what this is, which is crystallized canola oil. And then the dropper at the top auto place it, an automatic precision dropper stand in there. Right, so this one will drop canola. This is set to pulse, which is this is set to. So that's set to pulse now. That I don't know what it's set to. Although I've got to mimic the same setup basically. So that one's set to pulse. I'm guessing this one is set to pulse. No, that one's set to deactivation. This one is set to pulse. Okay, perfect. This one activates that. Let's give that one a signal. Up. Yeah. Ooh. Signal. Okay, so when that one checks to see if this is this, it activates this one. That will then drop one of these. That is crystallized canola oil, which this, empowered oil, which this then decides that I'm going to suck up. So we need to break this lot here. Break this little lot. That back dark. We need a redstone clock. A block of iron. Redstone block. Block of. There we are. We need one of them. of iron as well. The block of iron just helps with it's just what I use. It just helps me visualize what it needs to do and what it's doing. That's why I'm using a block of iron instead of anything else. This comes down to here. That will come under there. Fine. Then this one come out. The torch goes on the bottom. The redstone clock goes there. Torch. Where are the redstone? Oh. Yeah. Redstone torch. Right. So we have the block of iron, stone torch. Invert. Shuts off stone torch. Bit there. That's that. This from there. Strong signal comes down and around. It's a front face. So, strong signal. Turn off that. Turns on this. Oh, Alex. Can you guess what I did wrong? Yes, it's not a fluid placer, it's a fluid. Red one. Fluid collector. One of those. Plus, there we are. Good. Collector. Just going to suck up this straight away. Hold up. So I need. Wow. Another. Just go. I know I had some in my inventory. That goes to a pulse. Can't collect that. How is it? Mm-hmm. Oops, shit. Oh. Okay. That. So we cover this. The glass. Should be good. Right, so this placer at the top, what I'm going to do is run a cable from over the other side all the way over to here. Should, theory, just going to block all this up. Out of here, put one of these, but need a filter on here. Actually, there's no filter needed because that's all that's in this chest. So that's fine. We'll be able to just... So and that should be filling up quite nicely, which it is. Perfect. Okay, so products to tanks don't need because we that put to the tank. Ow. I think I might not have thought this through. This is a bit laggy. Just stand over here. Put it down a little bit. Right, so yeah. A little bit laggy. Working. Is working. Really quite efficient as well. Look at how much is getting generated. Really good setup though. As long as I don't get too close, it's fine. Right, that's a really good setup. That is insanely quick. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to set these up. I kind of wanted them to be over here-ish. So we'll go through the floor. Hmm. We got enough. So close, yet so far. Okay. It's this one here, really, what we should be grabbing the stuff from. Let's do this. I know this is way laggy, but it needs to be auto extract here, here. And we will do. Okay, so 1, 2 more. Should he's got to be set to back. Might have to be the back. Let's have a look. It is. It's the back. Okay, so well, at least we know. So let's get this one here. This one here, because we're definitely going to use it at some point. And let's get that one on an auto in. Up. So for these, we need more painted glowstone. Right. Gades. Put them in here. Undo it for Cage. Yeah, there we go. $350 RF a tick. How's them apples? So this will also have this stuff. Top. Extract. Well, send it back in. Then right, so this is all full. Well, it might be all full, but at least we've got a now working 350 RF a tick using powered oil. Seriously cool shit. Okay, so we've run out of canola there, so that's then stopped. This thing stopped for the moment because this is all full. This is full, so that can't do anything. That's not working. Because if I go over to here into my normal base, the lag disappears. Very, very cool, because otherwise that would be a pain in the ass. Let's just do a quick tidy up of all this stuff, and should be good. Ducks, item ducks. Need some of those. Us go into our backpack. Some of this stuff. That one I'll keep. This stuff I will leave the torch. However, the rest of it I will dump to our pipe system. Perfect. Get rid of the laser wrench. Keep hold of that wrench, but we will put it in the backpack. We'll put those in the backpack too. We'll put those in there. That can stay. Those can stay for the moment. You're good. Look at that. That's a lovely, lovely setup. That's really cool. So we've got a massive great solar array upstairs. We've got 350 RF a tick being produced by crystallized or empowered canola. Perfect. So that's a really good setup actually. And it seems to be working quite well. So yeah. Okay, the next issue that we've got to tackle is this. We have way too much ore and it's not being processed because we just have way too much. The issue that we've got is one, this thing, two, this thing. Although gold dust should be coming out into this, I think. Actually, no. Right, so this thing here should have a tiny pile of gold. Ah, that was why this one isn't emptying then. Okay. Pile of gold dust. Then we should be adding that to the section over here. This thing has gold dust, which is fine. However, this thing should be, there we go, that is extracting gold dust like so. That is making it, and this should be smelting it. Remember. Okay, so that's now working again. This thing is so backed up. I mean, look at all that. That's a backup. That's a backlog. This is all backlogged. Oh my god. It's some serious. Oh well, we'll deal with that another time. But yeah, we're definitely going to look at maybe expanding those machines with a few more power generation options. Definitely the near future. what does the book say? Before we go, let's have a look at the book. So we are now on the nuclear atomic age. Yeah. So nuclear, it says here that you can just mass fabricate a scrap, blah 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 blah. Okay. Generate the power nuclear reactors. Okay, so we're doing a nuclear reactor next. That's essentially what we're going to do. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're doing a nuclear reactor. Basic machine casings with lead plates, fine. Dense lead plates is 9 lead plates, that's okay. An advanced circuit we can anyway. Got the power for that now as well. Those are fairly easy to get a nuclear reactor. That will definitely be our next thing. Because if we can get the nuclear reactor up and running, we can essentially have decent amount of power. So, I mean, I don't know whether a nuclear reactor there, or maybe, is there another reactor? Yeah, there we go. So we've got extreme reactors. Now, extreme reactors, I know, are a lot cooler. They're a lot bigger. They're multi-blocks. And I've never built one. So I would actually like to do one of these, really. Can I do one of those? Right, so they're all straightforward. This, MFSU, straightforward. Those. Graphite electrodes, okay, and a metal press. So we're gonna have to build a metal press. Back to computer port. Definitely gonna have to have a look at it. Yep, definitely gonna have to have a look because we need a serious amount of power. We are running out of power for the IC2. Now for RF, we've got an abundance, but IC2 power we definitely getting low on. So that would be a good one to do. Okay. Well, that's our next one. Have a look at reactors. If you like this episode, then hit the thumbs up. If you dislike this episode, then hit the thumbs down. However, please do subscribe. It really does make a difference. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Just leave a bloody comment. Yeah, that's all I can say on that one. Nice to hear from you. Really would. Oh, come and check us out on Mixer. We do mixer.com every so often, and we do YouTube. However, I'm probably going to go over to Mixer. So I've now got a soundboard set up and kind of stuff. So it's mixer.com/digitalSyn gaming. Kind of easy to remember because there's the channel name here. As always, you guys have been awesome. I've been Satosis. Laters.